Good morning, boys and girls. Woo. I'm heading on to work, but before I go to work, I'd like to share a video with you. Have you ever triggered a leftist before? Bill Maher has. And we're gonna get into that. Yeah. We're gonna get into triggering. Woo! Fantastic. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? What's up, Lewis? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Bill Maher triggers a leftist. He starts to lose his mind and screams about black women. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? He says that Americans hate black women. Is that true? Is that the reason that we didn't vote for Kamala? Or is she totally insane? You tell me. Won't you be my neighbor? All right, boys and girls, let's watch this clip together. This is absolutely insane. I love when people get so triggered by politics, the minute you have a different opinion than them or changes from the mainstream narrative, you can literally watch them have a mental breakdown in their head. They'll start laughing. They'll start gasping. And he does everything on here. And this is a podcast where people get high and try to enjoy themselves. This is a comedy podcast. Make a joke about it. If you don't like the same politics, make a joke. That's what I like to do. Okay, here's Bill Maher. Listen to this.
You don't want to talk about that
No,
politics at all.
Well,
I shouldn't, because
yeah.
I really started this podcast to get away from it. So you're right. I kind of fucked up.
yes.
Yes, you did. You did.
But I don't know. Sometimes people say things that trigger me.
Uh-huh.
And of course, we just had the election, and I feel like my conscience is very clear. I warned everybody about Trump, and then I warned them about what would get him reelected, which was stupid wokeness, which is what got him reelected. So I feel my conscience is very clear.
Did you see that? He said, "No, I don't know about that one, folks. I don't know about that one. Let's break it down." So he's triggered right now. You can feel the triggering happening. His heart rate is raising to 135, sitting. And he's about to go bananas. Will he kill Bill Maher in front of our faces?
Got him reelected. So I feel my conscience is very clear that I told you, and I told you, and I told you, and I lost fans for it. You know, lots of the super
You're about to lose a sitcom fan right now, Bill Maher.
woke. That's like, I'm not woke enough for them. Yeah, but like, I think I had it right. Like, that kind of stuff is what lost the election for the Democrats. It's in all.
Maybe part of it. I don't know.
Maybe part of it, but can I educate you on this right this minute? I love this look right here. This is the leftist. I'm about to educate you so hard right now. You don't even get it. You're missing the point that's right in front of your face. That's what he's about to say to him. Okay, watch this. Maybe.
It's in all.
Maybe part of it. I don't know. I think a lot.
They have polling on it. It's
Well,
Well, we don't believe polling.
I think it's inflation. I think Americans hate
inflation.
That's certainly
we
They
part
hate
of it.
inflation. They hate riots, and they hate black women.
They don't
and they
have-
hate trans
oh,
people.
God.
What? We hate inflation? Yes. We hate riots? Sure. We hate black people? Black women? And trans people? What? Where did trans people come from? Everything's around trans people. We have to protect them. The most protected class in America needs more protection. It's like triple the protection. It's better than any protection you can find known to mankind. This isn't gas station protection. This is Costco protection. That's where I buy all my protection utilities.
They hate inflation. They hate riots, and they hate black women.
They don't
and they
have-
hate trans
oh,
people.
God.
Did you hear him laugh? I love listening to people nervous laugh, and that's a nervous laugh. They hate black women. Don't get He just turns into Adam Sandler out of nowhere. Skibbity-dibby-dibby, skibbity-dibby.
They don't
and they hate trans
oh
people.
God, John, we're not
Dude,
gonna.
they just spent hundreds of millions
They
of dollars
don't hate
demonizing
black.
trans people, and that is
Oh,
disgusting.
yeah,
That
we
is-
shouldn't.
They spent hundreds of millions of dollars. Are you talking about those prison commercials that everyone saw? He's like, if somebody wants to get a sex change in prison, we let them. And if they are a convicted rapist, they need to be in whatever jail cell they want to be. And even if they're a convicted rapist and they've raped women, we need them in female prisons immediately. Oh, I'm so glad Kamala Harris didn't win, because these people are the type of people that will be running the show.
They hate trans
Oh
people.
God, John, we're not
Dude,
gonna.
they just spent hundreds of millions
They
of dollars
don't hate
demonizing
black.
trans people, and that is
Oh.
disgusting.
Yeah,
That
we
is-
shouldn't talk politics.
Okay, we shouldn't. We
I mean,
shouldn't.
this
Great. We don't have to.
No, and this, I mean,
Good
I
morning
have
for it.
this kind of relationship with people on the right also who like, yeah, it's just going to take so long to even have this discussion.
Mhm.
And I want, just like I would like to deprogram them, I feel like there's things that don't get in your bubble on the left
Mhm.
that I would love to deprogram, but it's probably not the place to do it.
Yeah.
But, you know,
You can try.
You can try. I'm educated. Ryder Frank says they had nothing to say. Hopefully it lasts another decade. Oh, I'm hoping they do. Because you're right. The entire reason that Kamala Harris lost was because we're not woke enough. And you need to keep pushing down wokeness down everyone's throats. I think that's a good idea. Fantastic idea. Man, God, I hope these idiots stay so wrapped up in their arrogance and in their bubble of arrogance that they will never break free from it. Well, because it's a religion. Once you're a part of the religion, you go so deep into the religion, you don't want to leave the religion, because if you leave the religion, it means that everything you were about was all bull crap. Okay? Everything was just bull crap. Okay? I just love seeing when people get they hate black women, they hate Jews, they hate
I feel my conscience is very clear that I told you and I told you and I told you, and I lost fans for it.
You're about to lose one
lots
right
of,
now.
the super woke that's like, I'm not woke enough for them. Yeah, but I think I had it right. Like, that kind of stuff is what lost the election for the Democrats. It's in all.
Maybe part of it. I
Maybe.
don't know. I think a lot.
They have polling on it. It's
Well, I think it's inflation. I think Americans hate inflation.
that certainly was
They hate
part
inflation, they hate riots, and they hate black women.
They don't
and they
have-
hate trans
oh,
people.
God.
We don't hate trans people. How dare you? Look, I am just off the cusp of celebrating Ben Affleck's new look after breakup with JLo. Okay? If I hated trans people, trans women, I wouldn't be celebrating Ben Affleck as my favorite trans woman of the year. You might be saying to yourself, Derek, are you making this up? Is there any video evidence of Ben Affleck in his transition? Well, over on Sunday night, the Golden Globes happened. One of my favorite events of the year, where even I dress up at home and I enjoy it. Now here's Ben Affleck in full transition. Okay? Look how good Ben Affleck looks. Oh, Ben, you've changed. Oh. How about them apples? Yeah. Look, anybody that's saying that's not Ben Affleck, get out of my mentions. That is Ben Affleck if I've ever seen him. Now we know why him and JLo finally broke up. He's on his transition journey. They hate love Bill. They hate love. Are you talking about Bill Maher? Yeah, they do hate love Bill Maher. We like Bill when he says things correct. He's like the same with the right as well. I'll talk about Bill Maher whenever he says right things. Also, huge breaking news coming out everywhere. Currently, Donald Trump Jr. is landing in Greenland right now. Are we really buying Greenland? Is this really happening?
Not sure, maybe.
Ben Affleck and Matt Damon were always the ultimate power couple. Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. Ben Affleck, a guy that got famous for running around and paddling young high schoolers in the butt because they had to take their lickings. Oh, you have to carry tradition, Ben? Huh? You have to carry tradition? You have to carry tradition by giving these young freshmen a spanking? Of course you transitioned, you sick freak. Did JLo not want any of your lickings? God, one of the greatest movies on earth, if you don't know what I'm referencing. Don Jr. coming in hot. Wait, this needs... Wait. This is Don Jr. coming in hot. We need a song for this. Here we go.
Oh, jeez, we have nothing else prepared.
Perfect. We're coming in. Yeah. Do you think people in Greenland are just watching the Trump plane come down? They're like, oh, frick yeah. Our captives are finally setting us free. And here's an inside view from the cockpit. Because we don't just do one view here. And this is Donald Trump Jr. this morning. Greenland coming in hot. Well, actually really, really cold. Okay. Coming in hot.
So looks like the runway Santa Claus playing that.
What you gonna do when they come for you again? It's a dream that we all share. It's a whole
Why is Don Jr. not playing America? Yeah. How come he's not playing that song? We should buy it, or at least have Don Jr. have it. Don Jr. won't know what to do with himself with all that snow, if you know what I mean. That one was for you, leftist. Oh, Don Jr. doesn't do drugs. It's not green at all. I'm so disappointed. And yeah, me too, dude. America, yeah. We are inside the Trump cockpit. Oh my God, it's way bigger than I thought it would be. Oh my God. It's so technological. What? Look how pretty. We need to have Greenland on the map so I don't have to have a passport to go there. I've always wanted to go to Greenland and just meet people. Meet fish people. People that love to just suck on fish fat and fish oils. All right, I gotta go to work. There's bad weather where I live right now, and I gotta go scrape off my truck. God, I hate. Is there anything worse in the world than waking up in the morning and seeing you have to scrape your vehicle before you go, and knowing it's going to take an extra 5 to 10 to 20 minutes back to get to work? That is the American dream. That we all live in Florida. We all live in Florida, and there's no snow that we have to scrape our vehicles, and we just deal with hurricanes and potentially die from those. That's what we need in life. All right. You too, Chris. All right, man. All right, guys. I appreciate one of you guys for showing up this morning. Tomorrow morning show will be longer. For those of you that show up to my morning show, just a reminder, Wednesday mornings are a little longer. But this morning is not going to be long. Papa's got to go scrape off his light truck. Kristen says, I wouldn't know. I live in Florida. Get out of Florida and get into a snow state. Deal with the consequences of that. You know what? Scraping off snow is a discipline and it makes you a stronger person. It makes you stronger. St. Tommy. Hey, it's St. Tommy. St. Tommy's in the chat. Remember that Ben Affleck is transitioned, so if you don't mind going to Ben Affleck's mentions on his Instagrams and letting him know that you saw him transitioning on the Derek O'Shea Show. And you are excited about his new transition. You're excited about his new transition, and we fully support Ben Affleck changing his look forever because JLo really, 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 really affected him.